What's going on, D-Man?
Not much, man. Just up in the studio.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, what's been going on, man?
Not much, man. I've been trying to get this album together, and trying to get tracks going. Uh, Trying to get stuff out, man. That's just basically what I'm doing, and I got and I guess I got a few fans that know my music, but
Yeah, we gotta get out and start pushing our songs, man.
yeah, you got to get out there. Got to, I don't know, sell something or something like
I
that.
mean, we're already trying to start our own clothes line, man. Come on, we got our shirts. I mean, pretty soon when we get our equipment, we got our stuff. I mean, but we gotta get some better shit. Get the booth built, everything.
Yeah, but I got one question for you.
Yep.
So now, when you were recording the tracks that you've recorded,
Yep.
how was that process for you? Was it nerve wracking? Was it like simple or what?
I mean, I knew the shit. I knew what I had to do. I knew what I was gonna do with this tracks. And all that is right now, all they are is demos right now. You know what I'm saying? They ain't going out on stores right now. I just got my shit up on YouTube. You can find my stuff at Christ King 22 on YouTube. That's my account. So if anybody wants to holler, look at that shit, go for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. Um, and I got another question. It's from a fan.
What's up? What's up?
Um, they want to know that when your album's coming out.
Well, me and G, man, we just gotta get our shit out, man. We're trying to push our songs right now. You know what I'm saying? Give us some time, man. You wanna email me or whatever, you can email me at dman9247 at gmail.com for information.
Yeah, alright, right. So when, what was like your first idea in your mind when you wanted to start recording the songs that you recorded?
Well, the passion came to me for making music. You know what I'm saying? I just said hell with it. I started writing these songs, and I was like, hell, let's just record them, see what they sound, see what kind of hits they get on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. So when, what is your favorite track right now that you've made?
Well, it has to be um, the Sophia track I did for my sister. She lost her baby back in '10. So
Right.
that's basically the one I really love now since I done it. It's not a complete song, but I mean, it's there, but I'm still trying to work on it, try to get my shit pushed out there. I'm trying to get all of my songs and see if I can make a full album with them, but if not, we could do our thing and start working on other shit.
Right. Right. I've heard that song though, and I gotta say it's pretty good, man. And it's got a lot of heart. It's got a lot of compassion. Uh,
Right.
so so I just want to know if it's no like bother. I just want to know how did you feel during that process of writing it?
Writing it was hard because writing it, trying to figure out what I was gonna do with it, trying to push the song on the mic. When I was trying to record that shit on the mic, it was kind of hard. I couldn't do it, and I finally got the balls up to do it, and I just did it. I laid it out, and this is what we got now.
All right, cool. Um, so is this whole album like is this like a concept album or is it just what?
Well, the album that I'm trying to me and G Man's trying to work on right now. It's D&G homies, but we got another name for it though. It's D&G Boys though, and people are just. I mean, they've been trying to push and see what they like. If they don't like it, I mean, we're gonna keep going forward with it no matter what because it's us. And we don't give a fuck what haters say. I mean, they're gonna say shit. That's normal. Everybody gets shit talking to them. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is.
Yeah, but I've noticed some other songs. Some people were saying, like, I don't know if this is true or not, but some people were saying that you were making fun of Rick Ross in some of your songs.
I mean, that was nothing to make fun of. It was all joking around with him. It just he knows what it is. He's heard shit. It's just, we all know we straight. And I have nothing against Rick Ross. He does his own thing. It's whatever at Maybach Music, but here at Big Money Boys Entertainment, we do our own thing. That's how it's gonna be.
Yeah, right, right, right. So, but I got some people on my list right now of they're not exactly fans, but they're like they're they're kind of angry to be honest with you because they think that you were making fun of him.
Man, fuck the haters, man. Cause if they don't know the whole relationship between me and Ross, I mean, you ain't gonna know the whole connection if you don't know. Me and him, I mean, we did shit. He's laid stuff out. He's gave me some beats of his shit. I mean, we straight, but like MGK, man, he did some shit too, but it was all straight up. We straight, man, but it's all good.
Well, actually, I was wondering what are some of the artists you'd like to get on the track with?
Man, I would love to get a track on with what the fuck? Let's see. You know, the game. He'd be the shit to get on. Jelly Roll. White music, man. Little White.
Right.
All them guys. I mean, ICP, man, that'd be straight. We could do something mixed with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it all is coming down to it and seeing how they would react to that shit.
Yeah. Well, wouldn't they? Wouldn't some of them want money? But I don't think ICP really would expect too much money. But like, I
I
don't know.
mean, ICP, we all juggalos up in this shit, no matter what. Jelly Roll, Little White and all them, his crew from White Music, they all pushing juggalo shit out, even though they're talking about popping pills, drinking and shit, and fucking girls, but it don't matter, man. We all family, and that's the whole thing that matters. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So I was wondering that I guess there's a fan that wants to get on a track with you. Would you like to talk to her?
Yeah, I'd love to talk to her. I mean, she's down to do it. You know what I'm saying? All she's got to do is holler at me, man. See what she got. I gotta see what she can do. If I like her work, we'll get her on a track.
Right.
That's all it is to it.
And here's another question from another fan. So, and she was wondering that she was wondering if you could come see her.
I mean, what we do. We're all doing our music. Sometimes we can't just stop and go see people, but sometimes there's a chance that we can go out and see people. So, I mean, it has to be a certain, thing that we have to go out there for. If we're gonna do like a small concert for a birthday or something. But we can't just go out and, even though we love our fans, we can't just go out, do that too much because that shows rep it. When people rep us, you know, they expect us to drop money and drop this music everywhere. We're supposed to drop this shit in stores. But you know what we gotta do at Big Money Boys Entertainment? We gotta drop our music. We gotta love our fans and do our thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Sell our T-shirts. You feel me?
Hmm. Yeah, and a lot of people have been hating on you guys' music. What is up with that?
I mean, you're gonna sit there and hate us, whatever, but we know who we are. We know the fam, you know, juggalos, we all stick together, you know, but if they're gonna sit there and talk shit, fuck them, man, because we know who we are. We don't fucking like the haters. We're just telling them to fucking get on the road, you know, fuck them, man.
Yeah. So now now I actually would like to ask you a question though.
Alright, anything, man.
So if I was to pay you $1,000, would you come record in my studio?
I mean, yeah, I'd jump on that shit real fast, you know. You know, me and my crew, we'd be more than happy to come and jump with you, man, you know.
Yeah, right. Um, so well, I heard about your studio. How is it going so far?
Well, we're using a little room right now, but after winter hits, man, in process, we're gonna be building a full-on studio. Um, we're gonna have the booth. We're gonna have everything. We're gonna have a really nice studio, but it ain't, you know, it's nothing too big, but it gets the job done, you know.
But how do you put your songs out there though? Like, how are you recording so much of your songs, but if you don't have that much of equipment?
Well, I got recording software, my bad, on my computer, and that's what we use. We got a mic that we can use. We got like stereo equipment that hooks up to it so we can hear it, and you know we can mix it up, fix shit. But I mean, I know me and my team, we need to get some better shit. So once we get that better stuff, we'll be doing better and start selling, and you know we'll get our shit out there, and people will start hearing us more and more and more. I know they're starting to hear us a little bit here on YouTube and shit, but we love if you would join us. I mean, um, we're gonna be needing some new people. We're gonna be needing a manager and shit, but not till we get our shit built. You know what I'm saying? Then we'll come back and say, hey man, we got something that's up. You know, we need some people to help us. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. So, and also, I was wondering that what got you like into the whole rap kind of thing?
Well, it all started when I was a little kid. I grew up listening to rap. My very first CD was 50 Cent. You know, the Messenger CD. And you know it took off from there. I started writing rap since I was like 12 years old, man, and it just took off from there. And now I'm just sitting there, and I got my dream that's coming true, and nobody can tell me else. So fuck it, I'm doing what I'm doing.
Right. Um, so, what was your first rap song you've heard though?
Oh, you know, it had to been Candy Shop from 50 Cent. You know, that shit was funny as hell. I mean, when I heard it,
Right.
you know, that was funny, like, cause talking about, you know, going to candy shop or whatever. But I got a laugh out of it, and you know, my sister took me in a car, and she's like, "Yo, I'm gonna let you listen to rap music, you know. I'll not tell mom and shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good. But we're all straight. My parents are cool with it and everything, and now I'm doing my thing. And December coming up, man, I'm gonna be 20 years old. So, you know, if you hear my birthday coming up, you know, put a shout out, man. I love that.
All right. Cool.
December 14th to be exact.
All right. All right. Cool. Cool, man. So now, would you say, like, what would be your favorite music artist right now?
My favorite artist. You know, it has to go to be Ritz, man. You know, he came from another studio. He's starting with another record company. He's doing his thing, trying to get his shit pushed out. All the thanks because of Yellow Wolf, man. He just had to holler at, Tech Nine and Strange Music, man, they just took over everything, and now he's with Strange Music. He's rocking. He's doing videos now. He's got shit pushed out for songs. You know what I'm saying? So, it has to be Ritz.
Right. But I've never heard of Rich though. Like, what is he like?
I mean, Ritz is his own thing. He does his own thing. He keeps to himself, like with his music. He used to be with another record label. I don't think he was happy with that one, and now he's on with Strange Music, and I think he's gonna do a lot better now.
Right.
So, I mean, I'm glad he's doing his thing. I'm glad where he's at. If he's happy, he's happy. I mean, if he's not gonna be happy, you shouldn't be with him. But I'm pretty sure he's happy.
Well, so I mean, I don't really know Ritz, like, honestly, but like I never really heard too much of his music. But like I've seen interviews with Ritz, and like, well, he said that strange music will uh help him go on his way, you know. And how do you feel about that?
I mean, Strange Music. I feel that he's gonna have an opportunity to get something out of life. He came out living in the ghetto, and he had to wear a lot of shirts the same day. Same like he couldn't wash shirts. So he had to basically wear the same shit over and over.
Right. So now, when you first heard of Ritz, what was your thought?
Well, one of my boys introduced me to Ritz, and I was like, all right, I'll check this clown out. You know what I'm saying? So I got up on YouTube, started checking him out, and I was like, man, this boy's fresh. I mean, one of the songs I really like is "Wishing." That's a deep, hard song right there. If you hear that, you
Right.
know what I mean.
Right. So, would you do a track with Ritz if you got the chance?
Oh hell yeah! If I had a chance to go to Strange Music and do something with Ritz, I mean, hell yeah, I'd jump on that crap. I mean, me and my team, we would like that, especially my homie. He would love to get on that shit with Ritz.
Right. But so what would you think that Ritz is doing right now with his whole music career on Strange Music?
Well, I think he's gonna pursue an album because they said if you look at YouTube, you'll see a lot of his videos and it looks like he's coming out with an album because the way his album pictures are looking, and so I think he's coming out with a new release in 2013.
Hmm. Yeah. Right. 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 How do you feel about Ritz actually having his face on a record finally out in the store?
I mean, he had his shit out before with this other record company, but they were a per se record company that I mean, you would want to go and
Right.
be like, man, I'm gonna sign on with this guy, see what they about, and not get an album out in the streets. You don't want that. So my prescribe, I think he's gonna do what's good with Strange Music. I mean, he's already got a damn chain through Strange, so I mean, I'm pretty sure he's gonna do good this year.
Right. And he said he can't wait till that album comes out. And so, and he said he's real excited about it. It seems like, and you know, I like that kind of thing. How, like, how people get so excited. Because they're starting to make music. That they couldn't make before, that they did couldn't make on their regular label that they started with.
Yeah, I see how that went. When I started making demos, I was like, man, nobody's gonna hear my shit. I was just like, man, a lot of people are telling me I ain't gonna do good. My my sister, my brother-in-law, and some other people said, you ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna make it. Well, look how far I got now. So what's that tell
Right.
you?
Right.
So
Well, would you like to say something before this recording stops?
Well, I just want to say thanks for the opportunity to come and talk with me, and hopefully we can get something going with you guys. I want you to look for my shit on YouTube, Christ King 22, and hopefully you'll leave a comment. So everybody have a good day.
All right, man.
All right, man.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks. Bye.
All right, bye.